And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to bring you the second and decisive leg of this tie. It is PAOK, and they face Sparta Prague.
Well, thanks, Derek. Still everything to play for here, but these fans must be fairly confident after that first leg win. This could be a really close game today.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
And the match begins.
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them?
Just cutting off the supply. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And a throw-in forthcoming. Crossing into the middle. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Could be. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Yasmin Kurtic. Akpom. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Oh, terrific pass. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, this has been a special tie to view. 3-3 on aggregate. Bisesvar. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Delivered into the area here. Well, not cleared away completely. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Pavelka. Good tackle. Augusto. Plenty of options. Bisesvar. Douglas Augusto. Real chance. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And I think the threat has been averted. This might be ideal for the counter. Václav Drchal. Moving into the advanced position. Adam Hložek. Every pass hitting its target. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. He's in with a chance. And that is how to block. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Delivering it. Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Božek Dočkal. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And that is defending of the highest order. Akpom. Douglas Augusto. Yasmin Kurtic. Bisesvar. High quality defending. Božek Dočkal. Adam Hložek. Dočkal. And moving the ball nicely. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Andrija Zivkovic. It's a weighted pass. Zivkovic. Shot attempted. Ball is loose. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
And the danger's still on. Well, really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Hložek. Drchal. And intercepting it. Yasmin Kurtic. Douglas Augusto. Augusto. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. And unable to keep possession. And making the move to the inside. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Bisesvar. Oh, a lovely ball. Good-looking ball. It's with Diego Bisesvar. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Cuts it back, making sure it didn't get past him. Well, there's a time and a place for finesse. Maybe that was neither the time nor the place. Pavelka. Bożek Doczkal. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Doczkal. And the cross goes in. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Jasmin Kurtic. Douglas Augusto. Akpom. Andrija Zivkovic. Well read to put an end to that attack. Good work to regain possession. He's given us away. Zivkovic. Is it going to be? Brilliant save. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Now he must favour the cross. A decisive clearance it was. And delivered towards the back post. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. And over comes the corner. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it.
Well, you won't get tired of watching this. The improvisation, the skill and the end product. What a goal that is.
A festival of goals when you look at the aggregate score, 4-3. Andrija Zivkovic. Oh, fine use of the ball. Moving it forward. Derhal. Adam Hlozek. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Excellent passing. Well, he could really get at the opposition, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. And the match begins. Could be. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant.
An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Douglas Augusto. Real chance. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Cuts it back. Well, there's a time and a place for finesse. Maybe that was neither the time nor the place. And the cross goes in. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. And over comes the corner. What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would... As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Wojciech Doczkal. Klojek. Doczkal. Patient build-up at the moment. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Yasmin Kurtic. Akpom. He's enjoying space. Delivered into the area here. Douglas Augusto. And all the way through to the keeper. A sloppy pass. Sverrir Ingi Ingesson. Akpom. Well, attacking possibilities. Augusto. He's got the right idea with that pass. Well, disappointing end to the move. Doczkal. space afforded him. It needs an accurate cross. Well, thumped clear. A foul, but advantage played. Douglas Augusto. Bisesvar. Augusto. Yasmin Kurtic. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Difficult to stop him. And a useful cross. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And the substitution will occur now. Well, a disappointing free kick, a long way off target.
Well, no wonder he's looking a bit sheepish. Really poor effort, you have to say.
So a half an hour remaining. Oh, this is looking promising. Dangerous ball. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Dangerous looking attack. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Augusto. Douglas Augusto. Akpom. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Robbed them. Klojek. Václav Drchal. Has a go. And hunting for his second goal. Denied, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Corner kick played in. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Good tackle taken away. Akpom. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Krejci. Pavelka. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. And into the last 20 minutes. Stefan Schwab. And that's an important intervention. Pavelka. Sacek. Krejci. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Well, strong play here. Possession changing hands. El Kaddouri. Schwab on the ball. On the offensive. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. It did look on for them, but not to be. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Stefan Schwab. Akpom. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Sacek. Krejci. Well, possibilities in the centre. Fruitful looking attack. Went in strongly to win the ball. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Well, they're going for the short one. Cross fired over. Not messing around with that clearance. Krejci. Well, possibilities inside the box. Making sure nothing untoward happened. El Kaddouri. He's given us away. Well, they no longer have the ball. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. This looks interesting. And using his strength to shield the ball. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Vieirinha. And giving the ball away. Krejci. Read it well. Yasmin Kurtic. Schwab on the ball. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Stefan Schwab. Akpom. Schwab on the ball. Vieirinha. Zivkovic. And intercepting it. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Really good challenge. Well, there to intercept. Strong play here on the shielding front. Yasmin Kurtic. Schwab on the ball. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, it was close, but over the 2 legs, I thought they were the better team. They always looked threatening, they had the better individuals, and they were resilient when it mattered.
And I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game, Stuart.
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.
And the match begins.